Joy to the moon and back again. See, we can mix songs, make it come out just the same. Imagine that. See what my people make? Don't matter to me. Anyway, I told him that. As soon as he likes to shoot for him.
So please just roll away. I can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed.
Man, that's some pretty wacky music, ain't it? Fuck, man, that's already about as repetitive as what's his fucking face that's always singing for Kermit and Friends. Wappy Flanker as he calls himself. It's, it gets fucking annoying after a while, you know what I'm saying? But I like the beat. So I still listen to it. This is why I like to switch it up back and forth on you guys. See, that way you appreciate it when I play some really good non copyright music that's obviously copyright free. So, those websites that have been legitimized for years already, those are the only ones I'm playing off of, baby. So, kind of find out, once they're established, I ain't even got to show the receipts on that shit because they know who got it up. Under spam caller, I think it was. I'll turn that phone off in a minute. Or turn it down. Yeah, I could just turn that motherfucker down, huh? Hold on a minute. Shit, man, I'm so stoned right now. I don't know if I'm coming or going, baby. But I'm trying, like, as it come down, I'm slowly drinking some beer. And I gotta tell you, some older fan of mine recognized me at the store, right? He works for A&B. You know who? Anheuser-Busch. Right. So, all he had to give me was this, but he gave it to me. Oh, I got one of them thank you shirts. So, this is fixing to go up on that wall back there, at least until I be moving. Ain't that cool? The state of Texas on there. I like that. So, definitely want to put that up on the wall. Yes, sirree. It's a good idea, isn't it? TrumpsterBob doing drunken videos for A and B, like commercials that are just so goddamn funny. You gotta laugh because I was that fucking drunk. Only I can set it up better because I'm already known for falling into beer cans anyway. So we can just get a big old pile of cans of beers instead of the ones that were in the trash bags. You know, I had two of them there, I think it was. Well, one and a part of one, and I fell right into that main one. Beer cans went all over the fucking place, right? But I set it up better than that, right? Where you see the whole fucking interaction and do it again. And then get back up and talk about, goddamn, Michelob Ultra Gold Pure is like spinach is to Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot toot. I wouldn't even hurt, bitches. And when I got up, I slipped on another fucking can over my heel. Fell right back down again. Hit my wall on the fucking, my head on the wall. That hard fucking wall. The house is built out of fucking wood. You're not gonna dent that motherfucker. Uh, for the most part, but anyway, so yeah, I mean, y'all see me do some funny shit, right? So I got to thinking, I can do a company like them, put their shirt up there, and just be pro whoever the fuck they are, Michelob, which I know who they are, but we're gonna reach a peak here on our agreement level because like you either want bragging rights for my videos because I am who I am, or you don't. And being who I am, I'm not gonna support your fucking company. I only did this because I got a discount on the fucking beer that day. Hell, this shit costs less than a fucking equal amount of Keystones. And when it's that goddamn cheap, you gonna fucking buy some of it, ain't you? See, now I'm talking like a 18 pack of these bad boys, right? I ain't gonna drink all that shit tonight. I limited myself for the whole night. I'm not gonna tell you how many more I got left to drink. It is safe to say it's more than one. It's in the bag. So, baby, come on. Any kind of love will do. I hope everybody's out there really having a marvelous day. I know Kay Jobs is always happy. She called me earlier, but I had to hang up because I was at the Social Security Administration office. Now, somebody been troll calling me with a fake her, and I caught on to that real quick. I'm just gonna say the last two issues that they called me on was so fucking obvious by that point. Like you gotta be fucking kidding me, kind of shit, right? This ain't K Jobs. I already know that. And because I'll bring K Jobs up here right now, if she wants to come up here and answer any allegations. If is what I told Alicia Jordana not the real deal, me and K Jobs are friends. So I can already tell you, like I did in the last video, like what the fuck I'm talking about here. See, I knew it wasn't K Jobs when you started talking about boobs or hinting at that's the way the conversation gonna go. Because K Jobs would never do that. And I've already noticed that about her. Because me and her have actually had this discussion. But it really, for me, it's about knowing a woman's boundaries, what she thinks her boundaries should be, and why. That tells me a lot about that person. Because if they got good boundaries like that, that's a pretty good person at heart, right? So, irregardless of how this goes, like she could be stuck on me, love, but we've already discussed we're just gonna be friends. We're gonna be the best of friends, but we're just gonna be friends. So I'm not gonna engage her in a boob conversation. So when somebody calls me with these fake voices that like Alicia Jordana pretending to be her, like I can't tell this is a different voice, first of all. And like second of all, like seriously, you gonna call me back just like that and ask me another stupid fucking question? And then I don't know, what are y'all trying to make out of shit? I don't know. But I haven't even talked to K Jobs about this yet. She didn't know anything about it until I just said it. Other than I did tell her, I think I might have told her some people are talking bad about you. I didn't say what. Let me go check because I got her messages here. No, it ain't. No, no, no. Oh, that's so and so. Yeah, that was his fucking. Here's K Jobs right here. They even spelt it wrong on this one. It's spelled Jared Jobs. And let me see if I can do this without doxing that fucking person. Because I got their real number right here. See it right there, though? Ta da! Jared Jobs. So I know that's a fucking troll call. The minute I fucking look at my phone before I push the button to answer, right? But he swore up and down, of course, it was not a troll job, right? By the way I answered him and shit. I'm like, yeah, right, motherfucker, shit. Let's test this shit. I'm gonna mention that in my next goddamn fucking video and I'll watch how you purr, bitch. Does that purr sound like a growl? I'm gonna know who the fuck you is. Uh, here's one with K at something. It's all the same person. And then it's got this fucking number on there. Now, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna try to get that fucking number copied. Can I copy that fucking number? No, just call right there. Oops. That's how long I've been on one of these fucking names. Not let me fucking call her. Hmm. So that's a trip, right? So I'm looking at a fucking picture here. With the Serena Harry Raj. Shut the fuck up. She might have, but none of this other shit ever came up between us. Didn't want you to upload shit. This ain't K-Jobs. Not the one I know. So now let me throw that up there and let me go to my phone app and let me look up K-Jobs. Now that's the number I got saved for K-Jobs. And it's a whole different area code than anything that I see. And I've talked to her on this phone number. So I know this is her phone number. So who do you think it was that sent me that Jared Korlinek under Jared Jobs' name? It was her. And one of the things she does say in here is, I love you. But she's talking about, I love you as a friend. And me and her have already got our boundaries established here. I mean, boundaries could change. Of course they could, but you got to work towards that. Me and her never did ever fucking waver from that. So I know this ain't her. But this is her, right? So now I know this is her. And one of the last things she said to me is, they better not send you to the asylum. Oh, now that's funny. That's real funny. But I can't call her. See?
Hello?
Hello, K-Jobs.
Hey, my love.
Hey, I'm live streaming right now.
How are you? Where?
On YouTube, on a couple different channels. Just punch in TrumpsterBob or T-Bob and you'll probably see one of them.
Hold on. I'm sending a message. Send it to me on a Discord chat. Send the live feed on Discord chat.
I did in my room.
The permanent friends Discord chat, the main one.
No, I'm not in that one.
So you gotta go in that one.
No, you go join mine. I sent you the invite.
I have two different accounts. Send it to executive, at least to the executive assistant.
I know I can send it to you directly. I didn't know I needed to.
Or text it to me or something like that.
I thought you were following me closer than that. She don't even know when I go live. But me and you are just good friends, right?
You're my best friend.
Okay, but now can you answer me a question?
Maybe.
Okay, so like, would I ever instigate in a conversation with you about your boobs, knowing already that you don't like to talk about your boobs?
Yes.
So if I know this and somebody does instigate a conversation that goes in that direction, I know that that's not you, right?
Sure. Yeah, well, I'm not what you're saying.
Somebody sent me a message pretending to be you on Discord. And yes, they did. And I'm showing on this live stream that I'm doing right now that I already know that's not her.
I'm confused. I have Discord.
So if you go watch this live stream I just did, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, because whatever you say is going to jive with whatever I say. And I already know this, and these people that are pretending to be you, they don't know this.
I don't think anybody's pretending to be me. I have two different accounts.
No, they are. Somebody pretending to be you, because they're asking questions that, like, me and you already know the answer to.
Yeah. So send me, okay, send a live Send a live feed information on the Discord chat.
Hold on. Copy link address. Go to Discord. I'm going to see, because I think you got me blocked. I'm not sure, but let me go look. Hey, aren't you in that old deal of, what's his name? Jay Redden?
I don't think so.
No, you used to be. I know you used to be. Okay, now I think we could talk, because the last thing, remember we talked, and I was at the Social Security Administration office. And when, I don't know if it's you or somebody pretending to be you, asked me why was I at the Social Security Administration. I said to make sure that they had the right information. Was that you that asked me that or not?
Brazilian?
Did you ask me why I was at the Social Security Administration when I called you from there? You did, right? And I told you what did I tell you? Don't say it yet. Let me say it ahead of time, just to prove to everybody what this conversation entailed. Is that I said I'm just there to make sure that they've got the right information.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we kind of precluded the conversation because I couldn't talk in there. And then that was kind of the end of it right there, right? So I told you I'd call you back. I just didn't tell you if I was going to be live streaming or not. Oh, I'm sorry. There, I just posted the link to the live stream. But I mean, it's like I told these morons, I said anything can change. But I just don't see that coming from her in terms of conversation. Like, Bob, do you want to see my boobs? Well, fuck yeah, you already know the answer to that. That's a dumb question. So, but you don't come at guys like that. So I know you're not going to come at me like that.
I see you on live feed now.
Yeah. So hold on. Let me go over here. Okay, I see. I was going to post the link. If you wanted to come on a panel or anything, you can.
Maybe in a minute. I'm so tired. I'm going to take a nap.
You can take a nap? Why are you going to take a nap? Well, you got
really tired.
You got to rest that brain of yours.
Yeah. Somebody named Justin Smallwood is being an asshole to me.
Okay.
Send him something meme.
Huh?
Send him something meme.
Well, if he's being mean, you can either just ignore him or tell him to fuck off. You don't care about it.
Where's your information? Like, I can't find you on Permanent Friends.
I'm not on Permanent Friends Discord.
Why not?
Because it's a fucking hate group.
Aww.
Well, and because it's a in the closet for transvestite shows. See, once they get the sex change done, they always want everybody just to love everybody. So that way, nobody's whooping their fucking ass. But believe it or not, about half the time, motherfuckers trying to whoop their ass gets their ass beat. Cause you gotta be a tough motherfucker one way or the other to be a transvestite. You dig what I'm saying? Cause you know they're gonna get into fucking fights. So they're gonna learn some kind of style of fighting. So I already know that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just too far ahead of these people, darling. I don't know what to tell you. But when they called me with that last bullshit, saying you gonna show me your. No, you didn't say you're gonna show me your boobs. You said something about boobs, and I said, "Oh, so does that mean you're gonna wear a see-through for me or something?" I think you said, "How do you want your birthday boobs or something?" Is that what you said? No, see, you didn't say that, right?
No.
Because you're never gonna just offer up to show me your boobs, and you're not gonna drop a blanket off from around your boobs. You're not that type of girl, right?
No.
Ta-da!
I
I already know her better than y'all thought. This is where y'all screwed up. See, I played them along, man. These guys are so fucking dumb. They don't even know that I was just milking them along this whole fucking time. And I just proved it to them.
Okay, I'm gonna get going, okay? I'm watching you on live stream.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. A little bit worried. She does use that word love very loosely because she loves everybody. And that's first thing you got to comprehend. Then you ask her about what her level is over here, her level is over there. We're still in the mix of those conversations, but at the end of the day, you get to learn a lot about a person, learning their boundaries first. And this is something that I get that these fucking little transvestite haters uh, have not really figured out about me yet. I got all these little fucking dots figured out. That's how come I'm so far ahead of you fuckers. I don't know what to tell you. But if you would work on spreading the love instead of the hate, you would get a whole lot further. I can tell you that. I don't know what to tell you, wits in. I just love making you in particular look like the dumbest motherfucker on the internet. Because all you're doing is trying to cyber stalk me, and I'm just throwing it right back into your fucking face, bitch. Every time you try to pull some shit like this, you just keep fucking up. Because your lack of fucking knowledge. You think you fucking know it all, but you don't know shit. You're the dumbest motherfucker of the bunch because, well, you just are. And I can fucking prove it. I just made you look that fucking dumb. Because my count was, it was 3 weeks ago that we had that conversation. I got it all. I got it pulled up on the fucking deal and everything, motherfucker. If you want to go heels with me, as they say, well, they did, back in the day, I guess, according to, Wild Earp fucking movie they made, Tombstone. And you're playing a bad guy. I had you beat all along, motherfucker. I just like making you look as dumb as you are. And I just did. Oot, oot, toot, toot. You fucking lost again. Anybody that was betting on that fucking action, you better collect your goddamn money. You just made a fortune on them fucking odds. And if you ain't got like 10-1 odds on that fucking action, you got fucking robbed on the bet, motherfucker. You better take what you can get. Hello, K Jobs. Hot chat, man. I don't know what that's supposed to say, but whatever. Hot, I think chat maybe. Mouth. I don't know. Keep it up, Bob. This shit is gold, and I ain't one of the bad guys. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's go for me, baby. Because only I can write that fucking book, right? Can't nobody else write that fucking book. Shut the fuck up. What did you say up there? Who was that guy got into a actual physical confrontation that time? Mark Connor. Video still available somewhere. That was awesome. Oh. I don't know because the bad guys had it up. Guy Pie had it up. But out of the, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and hate on T-Bob fucking train. It was a train that was supposed to be able to be a boat, but it sunk to the bottom of the lowest depths. And he took his down, and then the other one was Fireman John Taylor before we started this little charade of these fucking hate stalkers here. I exposed them fully for what they are. And they just can't fucking stand it. None of them get any money for my book. Or any of my books for that matter, but in particular this topic. And my book's the only one that's going to hold content to sell because it's all of them against me. See? So no matter what the fuck they write, who gives a fuck? You gonna, a drunk goddamn drug head drinks his own fucking booze half the time? Or this dude that raised two sons is gay as fuck to this day and always lived with daddy. Gonna tell me daddy didn't boop, when they was underage? Shut the fuck up. When younger brother walk in on the older brother, oh god dang, what are you? I didn't know that could be done to a guy. Oh yeah, come here, son. Let's break you in now, boy. You curious about that? He'll teach you how to do that. Oh yeah, and it's fun too. You love her, but once you get broke in, Well, they kind of fruitcakes over there, okay? So don't fucking come talking your bullshit to me that he ain't having sex with his underage daughter. Because he moved his sons out of his house. Only after I brought him up that they were still living in his fucking house. And he could not go through there with a camera to prove otherwise. And then it was like about 3 weeks later, they showed, I did a search for them and they were showing at another address. The next day, swear to God, there's Rick bragging about his life stream. His kids no longer live with him. Ha ha. Shows you how stupid you is. And I looked him up again. And I said, yeah, you're right, Rick. You're right about that. However, I was one step ahead of that motherfucker in that direction already. He didn't even know, right? He's so goddamn dumb. What? You think I didn't look up that address to see who fucking owned it? His fucking daddy fucking owns it. And he controls all of his daddy's assets while he's in the fucking penitentiary for raping a coincidental, by the way, 14-year-old child. That's the fact, Jack. When you hit his daddy's fucking name, there's only one name that is within a reasonable age of him being his fucking father. Only one. And there it is, right there. And his dad's got a violent fucking past, by the way. Oh boy, he's something to be proud of. In the world of, I'm stupid, I'm dumb as the box of rock. I can make a song out of that, right? I'm stupid, I'm dumb as the box of rock. My name is Dumpster Stinky Rick. Goddamn, I ain't shaved down there in damn near 15 years. Woo-wee. Hey, baby, come on here. I'm sucking my balls for it, baby. That's what kind of old ugly motherfucker that dude is, right? I didn't mean to tell a joke there if I did crack anybody up, but I got to give a comparison somewhere, stinky and ugly. I mean, how do you do that without cracking a joke? You ever notice how he'll do some videos like take a shower, I think every 3 days, because his hair will be laid down when he took a shower. He'd be looking all nice and dutied up. And then like on day 3 from then his hair will be all fucking weird as shit. Because on that 3rd day, he fucking took a shower and washed his head. Now his hair all sticking up. And then when it gets he don't put no treatment in his hair, and sometimes I've been known to do that. But like sometimes. But my point is, he's like a fucking he takes like 2 showers a fucking week. And his head gets real fucking greasy as fuck on the 3rd day. Has anybody out there noticed that trend for Dumpster Stinky Rick and wonder why I can't call him Stinky Rick? Because if you notice that trend about Stinky Rick, then you see what I'm talking about. There ain't no way that motherfucker shaves his ass every goddamn month or 2 or 3. Fuck no. That motherfucker probably ain't fucking shaved his goddamn ass in 10 fucking years. So you know he got a stinky fucking ass. Especially on day 3. Oh God. I bet his daughter don't even want to come to that in a fucking house. I smell old stinky old grandpa up there. Oh shit, goddamn. And to just imagine the worst of the worst going on right there. It's always those nice sweet guys get away with these kind of fucking crimes, and more times than not, just that. Like if you could picture a Muslim, a happy Muslim, da 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 da, put a gun to your head, blow your brains out, and take your kid, 12-year-old daughter, because she could be sold off as somebody's fucking wife. So the Muslim, he's smiling ear to ear when he finally catches your daughter alone, because he don't got to risk no confrontation going down. He don't need that attraction. After all, even in New York City, a cop might be able to catch you. They'd be more apt to do that kind of shit there like that, though, right? Oh, goddamn. But you go to the right parts of the country, folks, that shit ain't going down like that. And you know it, I know it, and they know it. So you're always thinking ahead of the game. You know what's down before they even fucking got a fucking coincidence. That's all I'm saying. This started out of one reason that they themselves are against. And this is what's in that started all of this. He was for Mark Connors. I listened to Mark Connors. He's right. Everything fucking added up now. So then I don't want to stalk this man no more. Y'all been getting me to semi-stalking. I never looked up his addresses or shit like these people did. And over half of the shit I took credit for to hide them from that, I didn't even fucking do. See, you got a special talent for that. And I know who's got the talent for every goddamn sitting time that fucking shit went down. See, I got the fucking receipts. So if they're trying to play a mind game with me, they fucked up when they picked up the goddamn phone. I'm always going to be ahead of the game. I'm always going to win. And you could throw me a curve along the way. Don't worry. T-Bob is coming through. I guarantee you. whatever I say to people, that's what I mean, unless I'm obviously pulling their fucking chain. Because if I know you're the enemy, I'm gonna pull your chain all the way down that fucking chain link fence and watch your chin bounce up and down. Because I got truth on my side, see? I'm always willing to go the extra mile. You know, we can reverse the role. If you think covering in the hole's too hard, I'll cover in the hole and you can fucking dig. I don't give a fuck. Or you can wait for me to dig. It's gonna be a while. But when I get done digging, you gotta cover in the hole. I mean, isn't that the way it usually runs? I don't know. I could be wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong, but goddamn, it's far and few between. I always knowing I'm gonna be wrong at that point. And then the other, see there, K Jobs, you came in, and either you came in or your fake account came in and said hi again. So that's the account they were pretending to be you, I think. It had a picture similar to that one or just like that one. That's the account that I get the fucking message on right there. It looked like yours. I don't know if it was you or not, but you said no, so you said, wait a minute, it could have been my alter ego. Whew. You got a hell of an alter ego. I'm going to say that because I don't believe it. And if that's the case, let me talk to alter ego in a video chat. Oh, goddamn. Who wouldn't have won a couple of fucking videos of them fucking tatas, right? But she knows I'm a titty guy. And I know she ain't going to go for that shit. So guarantee goddamn fucking titty, she ain't going to challenge me to that shit. I know you got different accounts, but somebody, they do that. They do that to me. They'll get my picture of my account, and then they'll put a name up there similar to it. It's a little bit different somewhere. And then they fucking run a mimic account. See? Damn, K Job. What are we going to talk about now? Next? Blowjobs? Like, I'm just going to tell you from life experience that if you think you're going to get with a guy for the rest of your life, I think we've already had this discussion, right? That you'd be willing to go ahead and take care of all of his blowly needs. So there ain't no excuse for him to be no fucking cheating nowhere, right? And he's got to kind of be that way with you too, right? I mean, you know, you got to please that cooter. And, well, you ain't going anywhere anyway because you believe how you believe. And I'm like that too. So people can think whatever they want about K Jobs, but, well, no matter what you think about her one way or the other, she's really a good-hearted person in a lot of ways, and better than me because I'm a guy. Let's face it, good-looking girl wants to suck on my cock. So come over here, baby. Bam! How did you like that? That's quite good. It tasted like fruit. Like, damn, serious? And I keep getting told this, so I'm doing something right now in that fucking department. Tastes like goddamn fruit. Oh shit! I could do a Michelob Ultra. Oh, there it is. Gold, pure gold. That is. I could do a commercial for pure gold, and we could talk about that. So she's not really afraid of pleasing her man in that way. That's what. But I'm not her man, and I don't want to talk about that topic. But she don't neither, because she wants to only keep that topic with that person, that man. See, so you would fuck up. See, I didn't even have to tell anybody this. But K Jobs can't deny what I'm saying because we've already had that topic. Because I brought it up to her just kind of like exactly what I brought it up to you right now. And if you ask her, she's going to tell you, yeah, he's right. We did talk about that. So, see, I'm far ahead of you in this game when it comes to K Job because I know her fucking boundaries and you don't. So when you come up with your fake account, I know there's no way that could be K Job. There's no fucking way. So I'll indulge you to a certain point, like now, and then I'm gonna catch you on it right there. And we're gonna snip that motherfucker where the blood can't flow right there, so to speak, because that's a bad vein that's carrying something that could turn into fucking cancer. So we're gonna clip that in 3 ways and let that motherfucker die out and grow a new vein. Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm infallible, baby, when it comes to this game. And I'm already telling you ahead of time, it's wits end doing it. Because he's the only one left that goes that goddamn long and hard. I already know John Boy, he done pretty much, he's bored with it, I might say. Ugh. It's bubbling down there. Woo. I want to go back to Keystone. I could go that way. Ooh wee, baby. I'm gonna dance tonight away. Hey. Now people could say or accuse me of hating on Alicia Jordana, like, okay, yeah, I got you with all of that. Who bought you that Mac Pro, by the way? That was Lisa and Leaf, right? Yeah, see, she works it off. Oh, Leaf does a little work for her. She pays him off when the bill gets around a couple $1,000 the old fashioned way. You ain't figured that out yet? God damn, you got a lot to learn. See, Leaf already knows about her being a him. It's just nobody ever brought it out in public before. And I'm just telling everybody straight up with it, like it is what it is. I don't hate her, not like y'all think. Went off on her, but only because she's one of them in the closet kind of people, and I don't respect people like that. All right, Jimmy Rizzo, I gotta see you. Can I see your face? Because if I can't identify you, you're not coming up. Yeah, that don't do nothing. All right, you're not gonna show me your face. I'm gonna kick you. Last call. Show me your face. No. What are you showing me there? Wait a minute. Keep showing that. I know who that is. You motherfucker. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, Bob, it is me, Jimmy. Okay. I don't show my face when I'm on the mobile, but you're lucky. You got to see my ugly face with my ugly glasses on there, Bobby Bobbit. Anyway, that's how we're doing today
I
there,
seen
Bob.
you in the video the other day.
Hmm?
I seen you in the video the other day. You're not that bad a looking of a guy.
Yeah, I'm not bad, am I really? By the way there, Bob, I'll tell you what I'm doing this evening. Well, here goes. I'm going to explain why I came onto your show for there, Bob. And this may come as a shock to you, but it's okay. It's nothing bad about you or anybody else.
What's that?
This is what I want to do. Well, ever since I was 10 years old, I'm 59 now, by the way, but ever since I was 10, I've been a big fan of Elvis when Elvis was alive.
Oh, me too. Yeah. I used to walk home from school singing Elvis songs.
Yep. I had most of these
My
LPs.
friends were amazed I could remember those because I could never remember the tunes to the easier song.
Yep. To tell you the truth, I nearly remember most of these tunes in my head right now. Most of them. But yeah, and anyway, I was a fan when I was 10 years old of Elvis. I used to watch programs like Starsky and Hutch,
Oh,
Cagney
yeah.
and Lacey,
Fuck
Kung
yeah.
Fu, Kojak,
So we got a
and
lot
all
of.
them lovely goodies.
That's what you're getting at.
And the best one was Charlie's Angels, and Jacqueline Smith was my favorite. Yeah. Anyway,
I really like that one.
hey Bob, here's a story about Jacqueline Smith. My uncle,
About who? Wait, about who?
my uncle's
Oh, no.
daughter,
Who did you say you had a story about who?
Jacqueline Smith from Charlie's Angels.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
My uncle's daughter was a maid for Jacqueline Smith, and I never knew this till I found out just recently. And Jacqueline Smith is still alive, but that's not my story in any way. But that's
I
like,
liked her. I thought she was really cool. Being
oh,
her
she was lovely.
and all.
She
But
had like what made her sexy was, I think, she had a slight wandering eye, slightly, and that made her sexy to me. Just like
I got you. Yeah, I mean, she,
just like the blonde one out of Cagney and
all good.
just like the blonde one out of Cagney and Lacey. She did as well.
Yeah, they are.
I think that's what made her sexy as well. Hang on, I'll get me later.
The allure of it. They knew that shit was going to come out on these women.
Anyway, there, Bob, can you tell me how many viewers you've got on YouTube? Because I'm not watching on YouTube.
Well,
I'm just watching on
yeah,
StreamYard.
I don't know. It shows 6 right now, but it was showing 9 earlier, and I am in the bubble. So if it shows 5, there's probably 50. But I'm also right now, believe it or not, these 2 channels are my lower end channels. I'm trying to build them up from brand new. These are brand new channels, and that way they don't too far behind. Because when I get my other channels over 500, like 800,000. 1,400 as it continues to grow, what happens is you leave these other channels too far behind.
Yeah. Just keep plodding along there, Bob. Keep spamming your shit
I
out.
want everybody to share the channel so they know to follow me. So sometimes I got to go to the old channel and tell them I'm over here.
Well, really, what you should do is leave one video on your old channel and tell them where you are on that old video, so everybody knows where you're at.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a good idea.
What you should do.
Yeah,
because whenever anybody goes to your old channel, they're going to see that video and know exactly where you are. See?
Well, let me ask you this: did you know that Lisa Jordana was born a male or not before me?
Did I know what?
Before I ever said that Alicia Jordana was Elise Aduru and not Elizabeth, Did that shock you? Does that come to a shock to you that Alyssa Jordana was born a male instead of a female?
No, I don't believe that for 2 seconds.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I can do.
What's that?
I can challenge anybody to run the measurement for the width of the head versus the width of the shoulder, and it definitely comes out more than 2. Like
Alyssa Jordana has always been a woman.
Listen, hear me out. I know she's very good at what he does, but listen to me.
What she does, you mean? Come on.
Female shoulders are between 18 inches wide. Those are for a woman of like 5'8" and bigger, like Alicia Jordana's 5'10". So all the way up to 24 inches max shoulder width. So the head, you could roughly take it off 2 times, and you got only 2 times the width of the head equals the width of the shoulders.
Okay, then. What about an Olympic woman swimmer?
Now watch this. If I take this head and put it right here, touching head to head, and I did it over here, touching head to head, my shoulders are going to be wider than that.
I didn't understand any of that, Bob.
Not with a female.
But, Bob, here's the thing, though. What about a woman Olympic swimmer with big shoulders?
Well, what now?
What about a woman?
Okay, I get what you're saying. No. Yeah, but no, there's only a precise measurement. It doesn't matter how big their shoulders get. It doesn't matter because you're still going to bring it down at the bone right there anyway. So it doesn't fucking matter.
Anyway, Bob, I'm just wondering why you're getting into
even then, you can figure out how many inches wider that fucking shoulder is if you did want to do it that way. And the size would still be the same. It would still tell on itself.
Bob, why are you
a man who works his shoulders out? It gets even wider if you measured it that way. But you can't. You got to measure it down to the shoulder bone.
But why are you getting into the measure for the conversation there?
The exact measurement to where it caps out at up here to the end of it. It's open and shut.
Bob, why are you getting into the tape measure sort of inches thing? Do you measure it every day? Is this what you're trying to suggest to me, Bob?
Every time I meet a woman online, I do run this test through, yes. And Alicia Jordana is the first one. And
she is all woman there, believe me.
No, wait a minute. She's not the first one that I didn't find or uncover. She's the first one I ain't uncovered in at least 5 fucking years.
Hey, Bob, you're funny, I tell you. You come out with some strange things.
Okay.
Anyway, Bob.
Did you see, wait a minute, check this. Did you see in the video when I asked to show her hand and she hold it at an angle to even out the number 1 finger to the ring finger in terms of if I drew a straight line, as if I couldn't tell this finger's longer than that finger? Only a man has a ring finger longer than the number 1 finger, like that. Just exactly like Alicia Jordana.
Anyway, there, Bob, shall I ask the question now? And what I was.
You want to get into the aspects about her? She can't enjoy sex.
Right, Bob. Can I ask my?
I heard of a woman that could not enjoy sex. Was a woman that had her goods cut out, or a woman who was born a man who got the undercarriage job done.
Bobby Bobbitts, may I ask my question there, Bobby Bobbitts, who measures his penis every day? This is why he came out with a tape measure and the inches. Bob?
Inches, mine inches soft is generally around 4, but it gets around like 3.5. I hate to admit that. I don't know.
Anyway, that, Bob, I'm going to tell and ask my question. My question was, I want to marry a woman from the United States, preferably a woman with a vagina, so I can get a green card, Bob. Anyway, I'll leave that one with you.
What you're positioning is illegal. I cannot set you up for that purpose. But to any other man out there who's already an American, there are 6 women to every man that live here in Hidalgo County.
Brilliant. Right, I'll leave you with that, Bob. Bye-bye.
With the man, he's got to learn to say a long fucking arm. Like, yeah, damn, baby. God damn, shit. I'd like to fuck that. You can't act like that. See, when you're a man down here, you're going to catch something because you fucking everything everybody else is fucking and they're fucking everybody else that anybody's fucking. So you're going to catch something in that fucking shit. So you know to keep that woman at a goddamn distance, even though I can't catch a virus, I can't contract it. And if a girl suck me off like 2-3 days later, well, if it ain't after 3 days, I won't piss it out. Okay, and she's gonna catch it. So I don't like even the thought of fucking of that shit, right? So I just keep the woman at a distance, the right distance, and people can think of me what they like. I don't give a fuck. I'm a single man. I'm promised to a girl in Africa. It's an online relationship. I do love her. I do plan on retiring there. And I'm going to see to it that gets done. And then at the same time, there's so much action happening around me, you never know what's going to happen. So it's been a pretty incredible ride. I got to tell you, man, I got stories that fucking Wits in wished he knew about or that he done forgot about. Hell, his last guesses kind of prove that, right? So I don't give a fuck about these chunks. And then they brought Telly after me. Man, don't you realize I've already learned all about Telly before he even fucking called me? God damn, you guys are behind the fucking game. I reacted to Telly exactly how I wanted to. Like, yeah, this chump ain't gonna do shit. Is this a joke? Or is they fucking handing me cotton candy here or what? I didn't know what the fuck that was. Tickled pink. This motherfucker? Okay, let me take a pic. Dick, 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 dick. Nah, that right there. See? I understand Telly better than you motherfucker, by the way. So I don't got any problem with Telly. So, but you did, and you knew how to manipulate the motherfucker to come at me. But I know Telly. Telly will take a step outside of your box and look at the overall fucking picture and tie the fucking dots together. And once he does that, goddamn, TrumpsterBob and Telly see eye to eye on some things. And on the most important thing. No matter what I said about him, what he said about me doesn't fucking matter. Telly's already done that. You know how I know that? Because it takes a real man to do that. And I know Telly's a real man. So I know he's already done that. That's why Telly don't attack me online like he did. He's already got this all figured out. Telly's invited to come onto my live stream anytime he wants. Wendy is invited to come on my live stream, but since she let that last ambush go down, I ain't gonna show up on her live stream for a few months. She pulls that shit like dirty panties or something. Ugh. God forbid. Woo-wee. But I still love Wendy, so I'm like, whatever reason, I gotta just trust in Wendy, so I just love Wendy. I don't give a fuck. And but I gotta have the same faith in a guy like Telly because I got this kind of blind faith in Wendy. And I did write her and I told her I ain't come on your channel like 6 fucking months. You pissed me off with that shit. And then I had to remember, goddamn Bob, this is fucking Wendy you're talking to. You better not go 6 months. I'm thinking maybe I'll suspend her for a month. How about that? It'll probably be a week next. I'll probably be on her next goddamn live stream. But I just love her. I'm gonna wait till some good people are on her fucking live stream, so I don't ambush myself is what I call it. I join the live stream and there ain't nobody around me in there. I already got 2 against me. bad time to fucking join because they're gonna talk over you. You're not gonna be heard. Like if she brings in Granny, okay, I'll take Granny. I'll take well, goddamn, Jens is in jail, right? I heard he's. Well, I know he's in jail. Jens is in jail. He's the best stupid motherfucker. But I don't need Jens. I take care of Wit's dumbass any day of the fucking week. Everybody knows that, right? Beep, boom, bing, bang. I make the coffee, you know it's gonna taste great. He makes the coffee, it's gonna be so lightweight. God damn, is there any coffee in that shit, or is that just slightly see-through dirty kind of water? That ain't coffee, motherfucker. So that's the way I make my chili, man. You make chili homemade, baby. God damn me, that's the best you ever fucking tasted if I made it. So that's just guaranteed. I know I can outcook that dimwit motherfucker. And really, he's the only guy left with teammate because the Taylors are out of there with John's bullshit, jerking off behind the bar and crying about not being able to get hard on so he could cheat on his fucking wife by jerking off video sex style. That's not really cheating. Well, yeah, it is. It ain't the same as watching fucking porno because you're sexually into it with this person. So whether it's fucking internet or not does not take away from the fact that you couldn't get a hard on to this sexy pair of goddamn boobs. Man. I ain't gonna lie. I searched the world over for an exact match to her boobs. I had to scroll through a couple of pages, but goddamn me, I found a perfect fucking match. Ooh, that girl boy. I ain't gonna lie. To that video, I might have got a nut or two. But I've never given a nut to Erica, like looking at Erica's picture. Because she's married now, number one, so I couldn't fucking do it. But this happened way before she got married. But even then, I just felt like, man, we're not together like this, or that. She's just a freaky dude looking for a sugar daddy, or she won't take a guy that got some kind of income. So she settled with Brian. He gets a mental income. He being in a state, he gets about $900 a month, give or take a couple hundred, really. He ain't getting shit, and he ain't getting as much as me. And I'm in Texas. Imagine that. We get down, we down on towards the low end of that stick. So anyway, not really to the majority of the states though, just all right fucking left wing cocksucking states. So Alicia Jordana has never turned me on. I've been saying it from day one. From the first fucking day I met her on Drunken Peasant Show. Just something wasn't there for me. Now I got to digging and I figured out, oh, this is a man. Can't enjoy sex. Shut the fuck up. Can't have a baby. Oh, that was giving an excuse for that, right? Yeah, okay. Shut the fuck up. I'll be right back.
Now I know it's over. I see you passing by, hand in hand. Oh, you're blinded by it. It goes up, feels like someone cut out my tongue. I didn't know a heart could die this young. Oh, now when I look in your eyes, I feel paralyzed.
I take care of my business. Yeah, okay, job. Look, man, I don't know half these fucking names y'all throw at me, man. I don't really know this guy you're talking about. Unless you are him, you wouldn't even know him. See, that's how I know what name you're throwing around, because you don't really know him. And I ain't seen that motherfucker since he told me one thing. And that was one night. Last night I seen him here. And if you was that guy, then only you would know what you told me. See, that's how I know you're not really this guy. You're just somebody who's guessing at names versus at who's listed as living at this address. So I know a lot of these people. The problem you're going to have is you're not these people, so you can't pretend to be them. I know too much about this shit like that, man. Like, I could tell you a conversation that I had with somebody, but you'll never guess who they were. But I'll guess you if you come up with me with this twisted bullshit. Fake fucking names, fake fucking accounts. I know what list you're reading off of, stupid ass. So now you're guessing at names that you can go look for to get dirt on me. It isn't going to happen. I done told you, stupid motherfuckers, that. Oh, shit. Left my goddamn beer up there. Son of a biatch. Yeah, that's my potato chips. I'm gonna save them for later. That's why I got them. Hold on. I'll be right back. Yep. This is definitely my last one that I'm allowing myself. Oh, damn, that hit the spot. Mm. Oh, there's more to this story than meets the eye. They don't even know what juncture of this fucking history we got that determines that it don't make a fuck who they ever pretended to be. And that's the path that I'm following. Anyway, so all their little tactics and bullshit just ain't gonna work against me one way or the other. I know that. I know that because one thing or one story just ain't gonna add up to another. Just simple as that. I got hungry for 'em. I ain't eaten dinner yet. I might be cooking for everybody tonight. Might just do that here in a minute. I'm still too goddamn high. Smoked all my weed. I'll be high like this for the next 8, 10 fucking hours. Usually it's 6 hours. In 6 hours, I'm peaked out high. Now I start to slowly come down. I don't know. Well, like suck on titty nipple. All around that motherfucker too. Mm. God damn, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm. I ain't gonna lie, I was hungry for barbecue. Sometimes it's cheddar cheese. More times it's plain with a ranch dressing. That shit they sell at the fucking convenience stores got me staying away from that because so goddamn much sugar in it. God damn. Like you would have to dump as much sugar in that motherfucker as it existed if you made it at home with the real shit. Like fuck that. I just can't. Ugh. I'd rather make it at home than buy that nasty goddamn shit. I can slice up my own little fucking dollars worth of fucking chives and throw it in there too. Fuck you talking about? Ranch style chive version. Potato chip dip. You gotta make it the house. I mean, it's just goddamn, man. It's too much sugar in that shit. Ooh, trust me. Like 4 or 5 times the amount. So, like, if I'm gonna eat that, I gotta be really hungry for it. If you go to the like HEB food stores, I'm gonna prop these guys up here. I really am because if you compare their product to a product like Walmart, Walmart uses a shitload of sugar in comparison. Sometimes they're a little sweet on certain things, but yeah, on those products they're trying to compete with Walmart. I think on the sales maybe because sugar seems to sell, and I don't know why because I prefer the stuff that's kind of semi, just the right amount of sweet without all the sugar in it that Walmart puts in there. But uh, with that said, they got their own home style version, which is a lot better. It's a lot better. When I go to HEB, I might get that combination with the ruffles and the ranch dressing. Yeah. But I like HEB food store. I definitely recommend them because what they're competing in Walmart is that they can meet their price or beat it kind of thing, and they're winning the game. So if they're only 10 or 15% cheaper than Walmart overall, grocery buys, that's who you're gonna go to because that is a lot. To even get ahead 1% in that game is a decisive win. store for store, location for location. HEB's whooping Walmart's ass up and down the goddamn street, man. Because the price. I still prefer that dollar store at one of them. Get all kinds of snacks there. Like $20, $30. Bam. Got a lot of fucking snacks. This is how I do well for myself for the income I got. I stay within my means and I don't lie to myself. Could you imagine one of these freaky dude motherfuckers like that? They be after each other with like quadruple barrel fucking shotgun. One trigger launches all 4 goddamn shells at your ass. Or maybe 5. One down the middle and you can disperse the rest. Just make sure they hit you. God damn. You'd be blind and just hear a voice in the direction. Boom, that motherfucker's hit. Fuck it. You're done with that one. Reload 5 more. You hear another voice. Click that barrel into place and pull the fucking trigger in that direction. You're gonna hit the motherfucker. Unless he's a goddamn Deion Sanders. That was a fast motherfucker right there, wasn't it? God damn, that guy was fast. He was world-class speed. Ain't nobody been in the NFL as fast as he was since then. Boy, I remember one game. I forgot who they was playing. Deion Sanders went up against the best fucking player in the league. I think it was Deion Sanders' 3rd year with the Cowboys. And he just wanted to prove a point. He'd been saying it all fucking week. He got a point to prove this next game. You're going to see it when you see it. I watched all that. Y'all remember that game? We're on them Dallas Cowboys fans. I'm calling them motherfuckers out right now. Every goddamn podcaster out there. Do you remember that name? I'm not going to answer it for you. I remember the game. The ball got snapped. You understand? 10 yards. Exactly 10 yards from that guy. And that guy ran to the outside and he just stood there firm. Didn't fucking even turn with him or nothing. Down center just froze right there. Until that guy what they call a 20-yard head start down the field. He knows he's up against Deion Sanders. That boy's running his fucking ass off. You think he got it? So the quarterback reached back And he threw the ball to that guy because he's wide the fuck open. Deion Sanders is the closest guy to him at 20 yards. And what happened? Deion Sanders caught that motherfucker ball before that motherfucker could catch it. That's how fast Deion Sanders was, motherfuckers. Name me one motherfucker since Deion Sanders that has ever proven that they could do that. And calling it ahead of time before the first fucking time they played against that son of a bitch. Show me one goddamn motherfucker. Nobody could beat Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is going to win that matchup every fucking game. Even if he gave up a winning touchdown. For the overall game, he's going to own that motherfucker. He tried to bring in the dum-dum as a receiver. Remember that one? I do. They were going to laugh at Deion Sanders. Y'all remember what we call a retard receiver in the NFL? Now, he's not really retarded. But it's absolute goddamn fucking insane possibility that you would match that receiver against that defender. What happened that game? And who were they playing? The Men in Black. I remember that game. So what I'm doing right now, I'm proving how good my memory is. So Deion Sanders is the motherfucking defender of all time. I don't give a fuck about your goddamn stats. Because Deion Sanders broke up other goddamn receivers' fucking passes that he wasn't really accredited with breaking up because he ran in front of them, got in the way of them. They had to change directory and give his man a 10-yard, 12-yard. It wasn't nothing to see a 15-yard advance. And Deion Sanders run up there and knock that fucking ball down. When he was with the 49ers, he ran a lot of those what you call defensive interference plays till they caught on to it, and then they made a rule against it. But he was so good at it, he beat the fucking rule and made a veer every fucking time, and then caught up to that son of a bitch. It was 13, 15 yards ahead of it. After the goddamn receiver threw the ball and he sees it, it's in the air. Boo! He's a goddamn fucking bullet, motherfucker. So Deion Sanders was a team player that way. He just would not hit a motherfucker, but he did it to win a Super Bowl for the Dallas Cowboys because they had that much confidence in him. He ain't give a fuck. Gave up his bones for the sport. That guy was a real goddamn defender. No matter if the refs going one side call the game or not. He's gonna show you how good he is and challenge anybody standing in front of him. Oh, the NFL calls this the best receiver in the NFL? I've been hearing this for 3 years, motherfucker. 5 years. Bring that motherfucker on. He literally shamed all the top receivers. All of them. They say the second thing to go is your memory. Think about that for a minute. Oh, yeah, baby. So now that I've alerted the entire world about your stupidity, what does Darth Vader, cocksucking, homosexual, what does he call himself? He's not just gays, the village people rebirth. That's what he envisions himself as. And I happen to agree with him that, goddamn, the village people were fucking famous. Even I love their fucking music. Just not down with their homosexuality. So you take that out, you listen to music. Fabulous fucking music. I love it. In the Navy. Hey, that was a little bit fruity, but I didn't know it when I first heard it. But I kind of went, over that song. I was a little kid. I don't know what the fuck. And, but their songs were just catchy. That I gotta admit to this day, I'm like the majority of you people out there. I'm a fan of the fucking village people for what they were able to accomplish with their music. At the YMCA and all them goddamn songs. Shut the fuck up. I love Elton John. One of the greatest performers of all time, both old and new. This guy rebuilt himself at all ages and became the king of fucking music. When he asked if he was better than the King Elvis Presley, he commented, no, he liked to think of them two as on equal playing fields. Now, when it gets down to the last three, nobody's going to settle that argument because the lead dog in charge at the time not going to let the other two fight. Whoever the attacker is, he's going to go with the defender, and vice versa, all three ways around. So this is a topic that's never going to be solved. Who the top dog is, because it only depends on who the top dog is at the moment you're talking about it. You might learn something yesterday, and you thought you knew that was the top dog when today's a new day, bitch. So if today's a new day and you the bitch and you're that person, I just fucking called you out because you're wrong. Because I got all the most updated information you ever heard in your goddamn life about this topic that's ongoing with my fucking stalkers or any goddamn fucking else thing you want to talk about. And if I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, please come up here and educate my fucking ass. Because I will listen. I don't care if it's recent news. 44 Muslims dead because some Democrat cocksucker from a total Democrat left-wing cocksucker family, call them that because they're globalists, kind of communist bitches. I hate communists. Everybody does. So they claim. Unless they're out to make money, then everybody wants to be a goddamn fucking one of them Aryan racist motherfuckers, right? And they're just full of shit too. And if you watched all their actions, they ran from state to state, state to state, to goddamn everywhere else quick as you blink your fucking eye. Do you know why? Because Aaron brother was looking for that motherfucker. In prison, out of prison, we don't give a fuck. We want that motherfucker. So, of course, they got to bounce, bam. And then when they get sued in court, they're not even allowed in this country anymore, some of them. Or they got to pay that fucking debt. They don't give a fuck. After all that racism bullshit, which in might only know this answer, or Dumpster Rick, or my older fans. Motherfucker went to a goddamn island where white people is in the 0.01%. Where just the blackest of the blackest fucking people live. That's where that motherfucker moved. And because he's got enough cash to throw a cookout, the best you ever had, taught a homeless in the area 4 times a week, them people gonna guard with him. They're gonna side with him. They got his back. You go over here to this department, that place, this place, you're donating a few $1,000. You the man. Mm. Mm. You're the man, right? You come at them just the right way, and well, they love you, so you got all kinds of back over there in that country. But I also exposed maybe the names of all 3 black women that were the only 3 black women to visit his fucking place. They were the only women for that matter. And they were fucking him until I exposed the one white one. Y'all remember that? So I predicted everything about this guy ahead of time. It took place. Literally every goddamn thing. This is who I am. What I do. I go into the lion's den and I pull them big sharp fucking teeth out of his goddamn mouth. That's what I do. But I can't come out here and tell you Alicia Jordana was born a male. And I don't apologize for bragging on my past deeds. I don't apologize to nobody for that. But here's the reason why. I got to talk about those things, talk about how many fake motherfuckers there were out there I had to go after in 2017. I always started out the bad guy, the worst of the fucking worst enemy that every one of these people had. And I always come out victorious against these people. Every fucking time. Now, I knew there was something odd about Maurice Delk coming to me. Not 1 week, but 2 weeks in a row. Get me over there to this drunk peasant show to meet this chick. So I go over there, and it's Alicia Jordana. Now, my nose smells something right then and there. Who the fuck is this woman? I'm gonna blow a load up her fucking ass of bullshit. She did catch me, by the way. He caught me. When I said I could wake you up in the morning, cook your breakfast, and the smell of the breakfast wake you up. I'll bring it to you in bed and you can eat it. Then when you're done, I'm gonna fuck you just right again, baby, like we did last night. Her answer, and she had the correct answer here. If you're doing it that way, the woman ain't really gonna be into it. Let her food digest a little while. You know what I'm saying? Like not right after the fact. It might get a little up chunk of food there. You know what I mean? Not that fast, not that quick. So she did catch me there because generally a guy will in the morning if he's gonna cook her breakfast. First thing he's gonna do is roll over and suck them beautiful, sexy ass boobs of that bitch. And then he's gonna get his little poke in. Early morning poke. And if he needs to, he's gonna keep on poking until she gets her third, fourth, or fifth fucking nut. And then he's gonna pull it out and go, good morning, baby. Give her a kiss, walk in there and cook a fucking breakfast. Then when she smells it cooking, she says, oh, goddamn, I better get up for this. Ooh, I'm getting a treat. She was right. That's the direction that you're supposed to do it in. But since I was like freaking out on all these people here, yeah, I know this guy, I don't know him, I know her, I don't know her. What the fuck? I gotta add this shit up. And I did. Maurice Delk always got along with Rob DeHaven. And there he is. He's tied right back in again. It was Rob DeHaven that figured out how to manipulate me meeting Alicia Jordana. And these two been together since day one, and I can fucking prove it. That's the glorious part about this. So, Alicia, I think along the way realized she fucked up. But she just trusted Rob so fucking much. I mean, he trusted Rob because Rob does village people dance kind of Rob. That Rob, she trusts him so much that she kept on stepping across that fucking line, right? To the point she don't even realize where she fucked up at. Where she fucked up at was coming at me. Number one. But number two was just meeting me. Because right after you met me, I started doing these measurements. The little hand thing I got from a previous picture. I just wanted to make you hold your hand up, and the way you did it like this as to even out the size between these two fingers, the ring finger and the number one finger, that was just to prove a point. I'll go into your camp and lie about you any day of the week. Like, yeah, I made people believe that shit and whatever. But anybody that has any brains already knows, oh, that was bullshit. Because all they got to do is look at the fucking evidence. And we know. Just like Shamrock looks like a man, Alicia Jordana does too, once you peel back the layers. of all that goddamn plastic surgery and Botox that motherfucker done had, right? Like, nobody can defeat me in this argument here. She can't even do it, and she's a he. That's why. Because he cannot produce a birth certificate that says female, born in New Jersey. And I know this for a fact. And so he pretty much all admitted that. What does it matter if I'm a guy, Bob? I just want everybody to love everybody. Can we all just do that? No matter what that other person is or thinks or says or does? No, we cannot. Because we're not in heaven yet. And the biggest problem he's got is deception. Here's where I got him. He's pretending to be a female, but he's really born a male. He even had the throat shaved. I didn't even know that shit existed until Within said something about it. He's giving up everything. Oh. Then he comes at me. And then he backs up, gives up everything. This is a constant scratch record right here. This is never end loop kind of shit. Like, this record will last for all time, and it's scratched like that for all time. You're just going to keep hearing the same bullshit right there over and over again. So, you know, Rob is full of shit half the time. But he gives up too much. Way too much. He's always, the reason he does that is because I'm always proving that I'm ahead of him. Got a bitch slap him down like a little bitch he is sometimes. He chickened out of coming here to actually meet me with Mark Connors. Now, 2-on-1, they might have whooped my ass, or at least had a chance. But with just 1-on-1? Oh, no. Neither one of them stood a fucking chance. But Mark didn't think I would react that quickly. He would have already been in his little karate stance. I still would have won because I know the fucking style, baby. I already know how to defeat that style. I'm very good at it. In more than one direction. So I'm not worried about Mark Connors. I will warn you motherfuckers about Mark Connors. If you think you're just going to show up whoop his ass, size don't mean shit here. If you do not know how to beat that fucking style already in your fucking head, and that's the first time you meet that style, the odds of you beating him if you're 6'2" are probably slim to none, to the point he's going to beat you 80% of the time. That's how, even at his age now, I'm that confident about Mark. That I learned that much about him when I actually got to meet him. This guy, if we had to fight again, I'd fight him in a fucking heartbeat. But there's a good chance he'll whoop my fucking ass the next go around. Like, I'd have to get another sucker punch in and whoop his fucking ass, kick him in the nuts. See, I wasn't sick. My heel would have been in his fucking nuts. But because my mind wasn't right, I stepped with the wrong foot first. My first mistake. And then I had only enough time to swat his boot. Actually, it was to this side. And he left that full boot mark in my leg. That's how you knew that was a serious fucking kick. That boot mark was in my leg for 3 fucking weeks. So he wanted me to start it, he claims, and then he wanted to end it, but he didn't get to end it because I'm too good a fighter in real life. Now, I'm going to warn any big motherfucker thinks they can take Mark. You better think twice. Because he's not going to react to you the same way he reacted to me in a fight. And every fight's different. And anything can happen. And Mark knows some shit. I'm just going to put it out there like that. But he's going to have to come up with a new style to beat me, I think. I don't want to know. I don't think he does either. Mark is just want peace in his life and all of that. And I gave him that. These people are stalking me because of that, but now they hate him too again. Shut the fuck up. You can't play both sides of the field, wits in. And since Wits has been after me since 2016 and Mark Connor since 2015, I think he said. Even though he'd been stalking Mark longer with the Taylors, more behind the scenes than in front, so to speak, he hated me more. So that's why he chose to stalk me and also hate Mark, but nobody's going after him about that. Shut the fuck up. I won this argument before it even fucking started. So I don't know why you guys are so goddamn far behind like this. Now, do I think that was really Alicia Jordana that called me with that pretend bullshit? No. I think it was Wits in with the fucking voice imitator bullshit. That's what I really think. And when I asked Kay Jobs, did you make that call? She said no. Did you say this? No. Did you say that? No. See, I knew every fucking time she didn't say something. And then I did know when she did say something. But I'll tell you, Kay Jobs might just keep me in America. Yeah, I better not say no more, but shit, she's bleeding me along right now. I gotta tell you, because I love her as a person for who she is. She won't even lie for me. I gotta love a woman like that. So I love her as a friend. You know, there's a lot of love in the right friendship. Some of them you get benefits, like you see the boobs, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. See you later. You get whatever. Somebody you live with for, next 10 fucking years, fuck your brains out, whatever. Whatever. I've had all kinds of relationships. I'm always open. But gotta tell you, man, I ain't moving to no goddamn part of that fucking country, and she ain't moving down here, so just shut the fuck up. I already know this. Okay, Jobs already knows this, and I know that she knows it because we've already had this discussion also. See, y'all's problem and mistake was thinking I did not know her the way that I know her. But I know her way better than you think I do. I would bet that's the case when it comes to Alicia Jordana, that everybody around her made that fucking mistake, that critical fucking mistake of thinking that I ain't already figured you motherfuckers out the first 3 months I met you. I just tried to help you along and you never would go the right path. You just every fucking nip and turn, especially Tony 2.0, every fucking time would take the wrong fucking turn. Every goddamn fucking turn. Across the whole goddamn spectrum. But Leaf didn't do that. Leaf don't play that game. Not because Leaf's got a brain. There's a point to where you can't continue to follow that amount of what we call Texas bullshit. And when that line got drawn, there was a bunch of lines got drawn, wasn't there? For you people that like Leaf, for you people that hate Leaf, anybody in between. That drew a line. And the majority of all of those people don't like those people. They like me. I love your messages, by the way. Like, Bob, I posted this question, but I'm not your enemy. And I look, this, and that. When I get those text messages or email messages or public messages, I want you all to know that I've seen every last single one of those messages, believe it or not. And I know who you are. Sometimes you might have to refresh my goddamn fucking memory, but you always do, and it always works out one way or the other. I made a mistake here one time, and I don't continue to make that mistake. So I don't worry about those things too much. If they ever pop up again, then I'm going to tell the truth in the matter. And so are they. And our stories are always going to find a way to mesh. That's how you know Tony 2.0 is full of fucking bullshit, right? Because he always took the wrong fucking path every fucking goddamn time. The only time he didn't is the last time I got banned from Kermit and Friends, right? And 2 weeks. That's funny. What's up? Good stuff. Okay. So I'm just saying, you know, if you vote against me here, logically speaking, you only stand less than a 1% chance or a 1% chance at best of winning neutral people out, whether they're gay or straight, whatever race or color or creed they're from. It doesn't matter. I'm going to win this fucking debate here. I've already won it over and over and over and over again. So I don't know why Wits End had to push me again just to prove he's just fucking stupid as senile and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This guy will go to no ends of the earth to try to catch me up as some kind of bad guy or trying to take advantage of the mentally ill or any bullshit like that. Because I can point out all the good qualities of K Jobs. And so what if I did fall in love with her? So what if we moved in together? Who gives a fuck? As long as it ain't in this fucking state, I'm happy. Who gives a fuck if that were to happen? But I never said it. She never said it. And we're just friends. So with this in mind, I always know who the fuck I'm talking to. Because if we're going to start a boob conversation, obviously I'm going to have to be the one that starts that conversation. And then, of course, she's going to end up agreeing to it. But if she brings up a conversation, like, what do you want for your birthday bosoms, honey bosoms, or some shit like that? I wouldn't mind a pair of bosoms stuffing me in the face. Oh, Bob, come on, I can't do that. Okay, well, see, well, I guess you're offering bosoms. Well, see-through garment, like see right through. Oh, Bob, stop it. She laughed. I made a good joke, but I don't want to mislead her here. I mean, I don't think she really wants to offer me that, and I never really asked. But I know her boundaries here, so I just don't see us going down any serious road here. Because I don't know what the fuck else. She might believe in Jim Jones' way of believing or some shit for all I know about this cuckoo. Right? Because she's just as cuckoo as wits in or goddamn me or any fucking one of you out there. Whatever your cuckoo side is, she's cuckoo in a certain direction. It don't make her mentally slow. Because she's not mentally slow. Not by any, not even by any measurement of it. And I could prove that. So I'm not worried about those accusations either about her. She had an accident. She's come through it pretty good, I think. She can walk. She can think. She's very open and honest. It is what it is. So yeah, how do you not like a friend like that? Like I got some of you guys out there that I could mesh with on this level of friendship here, right? Does that mean that we're butt fucking each other? No, because I'm not gay. So if you're one of the gay guys that are friends like me like this, well, you know I'm not talking about you, bitch. And sometimes I get teased along these lines. But Tony goes beyond that fucking line with his bullshit fucking hyenas, right? So while Lisa's over there playing good guy, he's over there playing bad guy. He's trying to attack me and back up everybody against me. And whatever they just jump in and say, he will agree to whatever they say. But at the same time, Alicia's over there playing good guy with me. By the way, he thinks about me. Or throwing you off to some bullshit. Well, here are my children pics. Those are not you, Alicia, and I can prove it in a photo-to-photo examination. Your mouth is too fucking low. It would have to be up there to the bottom of your fucking nose for that to be your head frame. Skeletons don't lie, bitch. Neither does measurements. So that ain't you in those little children's photos. I did see one that I think was maybe you. And because that one I was able to measure the head to shoulders, and that told me that was a male. But I think by then you were in your teens, 12, 13, 14 years old. I've already caught one redheaded cocksucker, Canadian son of a bitch, that was technically not even born there. Oh, ain't that some shit? Anyway, the little she was born, no, she was born in Canada to a karate master who's her daddy. And I lost the article temporarily for now. I might have to go look it up on Cloud, my other Cloud. Okay. This motherfucker used to, like, him and his wife ran an online ad that I found. Only place it existed was his account. I was hoping he lost access to it because he hadn't posted in that account for years. So I posted the account, which proved that this cocksucker at age 10, they were so proud of their 10-year-old son for wearing a pink dress to school for the first time. They ever seen him in a dress. They were so proud of him. And that person tried to be a female come at me and made some cartoons about me. Shit. Big old fucking chin. Ain't no goddamn way that's a woman's chin kind of shit, right? It's a long story. It's a long fucking story over there, too. They even had this other sweet chick on there. I do kind of like. I've always liked her in a way. I don't know why, but she comes at people with used to be a ghost hunter. Bullshit. Okay, she explained that away. I give her that. But her rationale in her head it was always thrown the fuck off to me. I never understood why. But if she's trying to just play me to get the best out of me, okay, don't do that shit with me because you're going at me the wrong fucking way. So I replied to her as the sweetest dick sucking lips I ever seen on the fucking internet my entire life. And that was not a lie. It was actually the truth. And like fuck, man. I met this bitch first goddamn thing. She gotta do suck my fucking dick. She'd be lucky if she gets a couple of kisses in. Shit. Fuck that. I know where them lips fucking belong. And I'll train her just right. And she's like, oh fuck you, Bob. I'd never. Oh goddamn. Oh shit. No, I might go like over the head of it, kind of like maybe give you a little 5 second. Like I said, 5 seconds? Bitch, you're gonna be sucking my dick for an hour, 2 hours fucking straight sometime. Let's get this understood. No, Bob, I wouldn't. No, I only went it down on one dick for 1 hour my entire life, and that was my ex up. You see how she's playing me along here? I ended that conversation. I said, look, we know where we begin and where we start. You want a relationship, come talk to me, but we're going to talk about the real you here because I got too many problems for you to just say, yeah, you could be my woman. Fuck, I could get that kind of a blowjob down the fucking street. To be honest with you. Better than that. And shut the fuck up. Oh, they bring her up to me sometime. Michelle, yeah. But I quit going after Michelle a long time ago because I just like Michelle. I like more of her than the bullshit she would kept bringing out. And she is quite an honest person compared to the rest of these fucking stinky fucks. And her lips. What do you want me to tell you, man? Her lips are a fucking turn on to a guy, okay? Shut the fuck up. So, I was honest with her about that. And I ain't talked to her forever. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she's attacking me. And then she told me to go back and look at the messages. She was not attacking me. I went back and read one, and I was like, yeah, god damn, I did say that. She proved to me she was not attacking me. I just saw her name, I guess, and freaked out because Robin then was the one that said, remember so-and-so? And then she commented. Because, yeah, I remember her. How do you forget a gorgeous woman with them kind of fucking lips with boobs like that and a fucking ass you just want to fucking grab? Right? Shit, shut the fuck up, right? So, yeah, I remember her. But I remember her as part of Team Hate. But she's trying to tell me she's not. Okay, well, we'll find out one of these days. She ever comes on my panel and we get along, then we'll see how that goes. So Witz, he goes after every fucking person that ever been enemies with and tries to get them into his wolf pack. But notice his wolf pack is itty bitty, teeny weeny, tiny, just like his fucking dick. Seriously, Rob, this is what you call content. You thought you were my competition here. You could do something with me here. You stopped me all these fucking years because you dream of butt fucking me in the ass, you faggot. Think I didn't know this from the fucking word start? I had you figured out the first goddamn day I talked to you, motherfucker. That's why on the second day I made you tell me who the fuck you were. You remember that? You said, oh, that was my one mistake. Now I got you figured out. had you figured out that far back. All I got to do is think of a super gay fucking liberal, and how would I think if I were him and he were me? How would I go at him? And I come up with you every fucking time. You're such a joke, man. Like, anybody takes you serious believe that goddamn me, 5 Elvis Presleys just landed the UFO, and Joe Biden walked up, shook hands with all 5 of them, and Kamala Harris was offering them fucking blowjobs right there on the spot. I mean, y'all would actually believe that if it was on CNN News or some shit, right? I mean, and all the other antics this cocksucker's done in the past. Got him labeled liberal from head to fucking toe, right? He thinks I don't know him? See, this is where I stay ahead of them the whole fucking way through this will ever go. They're always going to lose because they're fucking little pea-brain liberal motherfuckers. They got nothing to say. So whatever I do in the future and whatever I'm working on now is not associated with this to the tune of 85%. And they don't know what I'm doing. They don't know anything about me. Really, in comparison, they don't know jack shit. Let me tell you, they don't know. That's what they're doing. Rolling them fucking dice, baby. Shooting them dice into the wind, so to speak. Motherfuckers were dead on arrival. Who the fuck is you? So I don't know. I just thought today I would just come enlighten everybody where I'm at. But I wanted to describe to you why I'm so fucking happy. Because I finally realized I've already won this fucking bullshit game. And they're just going to keep me winning. They can't help it. They try to defeat me so much. I wish this was a Mach 5 shirt. I might have to order one of them next. That'd be the shit, right? See one of these hanging up over here, one of them over there. Like, put one right there next to the flag. So when I'm at this angle here, you'll see that. And maybe I'll put one either below her or right next to her. What do you think about that for a background? That'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? But it ain't gonna last that long. Ain't gonna last that long. And not for what reasons they'll tell you, but because T-Bob is always moving around. So, you know, it doesn't matter who, what, when, why. On all of that. So it ain't nothing but a thing. But I'm going to run because I think I want to go cook some hamburger meat. But I don't know. It's kind of late. I don't know if people are up or not. And shit, I don't know. Might see if anybody's coming over. Might be downstairs. Got some weed. They might not. I might have to share some. Oh shit, I ain't got none. Anyway, folks, whatever my reason is, I'm going to say ça la vie till next time. Spread the love and not the hate. That way, you just can't be made into a stupid motherfucker like within. Because you're out there trying to spread the hate and discontent. Cyber stalking. That is such a lame game. I don't even acknowledge these people. And I really don't, do I? I mean, I really don't. I just come out here and catch up on a little history and wham, bam, here we are, man. I don't know you from a hole in the ground either. Just met you tonight. You want to suck my dick for me? Okay. Ooh, goddamn, you swallowed too. You can come back, baby girl. Yeah,
Bob,
yeah.
I made the patties. I left them in the fridge.
Oh, I was fixing to go down there. I didn't know if you did or not.
Oh yeah, I just finished. I left the two patties cooked in the fridge.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, wasn't it?
No, fixing to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, one of my buddies calling me, so he cooked a hamburger patty, so I don't gotta cook them. So I gotta go see if any dishes need to be washed. That's mine. And then yeah, whatever burgers left there, I'm gonna eat one of them, I guess. Ah, damn, I ain't smell nothing up here yet. I do now that he opened the door. Oh, motherfucker. That smells good. I love hamburger and bread. Anyway, guys, like I said, spread the love and not the hate. Don't go to anybody with any ill intentions or whatnot because it's not going to get you any further. People, you know, not too much of that, okay? Lower that shit way down. And when you beat solid like these cocksuckers, just admit it. Otherwise, you just keep looking bad and worse and worse. Oh, God. So I'm not going after Shamrock. I could, but I don't need to. And I don't need to go after Wits End. I don't need to go after these people like to go after me. See, so don't worry about what you hear in the future about any nonsense. I ain't never spent one day in prison, and that's a fact. With that in mind, God bless you. Peace out to all the rest of you. And when next time you see Jesus, just remember, I told you so. How about that?